2028 Detroit Lions.
Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. We're off in Detroit. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Well, the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback. It's Cam Ward.
The reason that Cam Ward went 1-1 in my estimation is he's one of those quarterbacks whose style of play just sets him apart. You just know it. He is a gunslinger. But looking for the balance of managing risks he takes and keeping those same fearless style of play right there in his pocket, that's going to be the challenge for him in his career.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down. To the air with Ward. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Chimari DK, the one he was looking for. And it sets up second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
2nd and 10 now. That one finds Josh Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Taken in by Downs, left side. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Again, Ward going to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play jarred loose, incomplete. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this will put it into the drive after it stalled out. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State products. It's Shedeur Sanders.
People who get stuck on the last name or draft day fall will lose sight of the QB that this guy can be in the NFL. Confidence is a funny thing, especially from the outside, to judge what it may look like, what it may sound like, but I know this. You've got to have it to play in this league.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It doesn't run the total hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go, speed, speed.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. His first throw is an interception. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Broncs, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Play action, Sanders. Incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Panthers 50, Panthers 50. Buffalo 18. Go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Ready. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19. Let go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. '79 Broncos. Ready.
3rd and short here. Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The members tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Okay, great.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll go. It's Sanders. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions trim the lead to 1. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. The Lions tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So Tennessee headed out for its second drive of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut up. Gotta be cut up.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Bud lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
18 Cardinal. 18. Let go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Catch made by Chase Brown. This one gets to the 22. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Loss of 11 yards. 3.
So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Lions offense returning to the field. They really have the passing game touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
And the Lions, 1st down.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. And the Titans rush brings him down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little... Up, finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Running it with David Montgomery. He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 9.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Sixty Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Allen on 3rd down. That's complete to Sloan. He's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, then we'll run with Montgomery. That is exactly why he rallied to the football. Not through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
29-yard line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Here's 2nd and 14. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get boy sack down. Still ball, the money stacked tall the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows through my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
From the red zone now. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
First throw for the backup now. Cut out left. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
His
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Ooh, he put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
He's got it over the middle. Well, this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Now, following that play, we have somebody shaken up, and man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Allen setting up play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 or 2 yards there.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight ends? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves. 15, Pioneer. Ready?
It's Allen out of the pistol. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Again, Allen to the air. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans tie things up at 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. No, no.
The Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 31-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the 31. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Lions. With it, 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 Tiger, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Lions.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. First down, ball at the 36. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throwing deep for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks it. The deep ball incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Isaac to Slaw there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first.
Let's go now. Cowboy
4th down. Here's Allen. He finds him beyond the marker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Then he's 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
60
from the 19. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. Quite get this right to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. The Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Motioning Io Manor left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter.
The 24-yard line.
Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Juke the defender. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the second half. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Run for Montgomery to start the half. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Press roll 80.
They'll run again with Montgomery. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long.
Bajorquez on the punt. The coverage by Nakobe Dean.
So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points. You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that these D coordinators hate. Quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his intelligence right there told him it was time to escape. A good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Now motion him out of the backfield. 3rd down from the gun. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. They're out now, ready to punt it. Does this clean at the 30. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Looking
in on the ground here with Montgomery. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's 80 yard at most. Lonnie Hooker with the tackle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That one's cut along the left sideline. When you do get him down, the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
32-yard line.
Deputy! Deputy Lions! Bronco 80!
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
After
second
the 3-yard
and 7.
pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go! Cougar 19! 79 Broncos! Ready, ready?
From the 29. That one's into the hands of Tesla. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I may love watching a great throw, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Panther 60! Panther 60! Deputy Lions!
First down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And goal at the 11-yard line.
Tag! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Trap 50! Trap 50! Ready?
Trying again, following the sack. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Ready? Like 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Go!
Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on first. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. He's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Let's go!
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action on first. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. But not against this defense. Not on that one.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
10 yards.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Mills to the air now. On target to Helm. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
13 yards. First down, Tennessee.
They'll go play action. Complete action. Oh, he lost the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Hey, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bang! You surprise them with a twist, and the other way for up to the green.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Running this one left. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in first and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
This time it's a passing play. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They're going play action. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again. Here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
Some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
This is Montgomery running right. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10.
Allen to throw.
34-yard line.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It can be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Trap 60, trap 60, Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Back to throw it. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. He will get it down to the 16-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets sets him up with first and goal.
4 yards.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a
First
bonus.
and goal at the 3-yard
A
line.
run here, it's Montgomery. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on
Ball
the
still at
play.
the 3 as they
Leads
get
to
set for second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18. Let's go.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions in range for a game-winning score. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Montgomery. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Down. Bronco 80. Go.
Now to throw. Forced out to his right. He's got it. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. To throw. And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
It's a turnover.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That's Cox. It's the rookie from Washington State. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. He'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Here he is to throw. Steps up and he's running with it. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
And it's third down.
Throwing now. He's running for it. He come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Back to throw. Taking off with it again. He wisely avoids contact. Sliding down there. And that played good enough for a first.
It's a gain of 3.
Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
First down.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Second and 6 now. Throwing the out route complete. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
And it's third down.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Detroit calls timeout. It's second yards are here. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line.
13-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Drag him, 60.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Ready? Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So in not too long, Brock, we'd be headed for overtime. But as we all know here in the preseason, we're going to leave with a